Hi everybody, this is Cheryl and welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. This is going to be the last Tipsy Tuesday for this season. We'll start a whole new season in in 2020, and I will have a complete new playlist, and I'll have it labeled Tipsy Tuesday Season 2 or something like that, because I don't want my playlist to get too awfully full. But this one is Viewers Edition, and it covers from our last Viewers Edition, which was episode 27, and actually didn't get very many tips this time. Now in 27, there was no tips, but there was Reverend Christine done a video, Winter Survival in the Woods, which I highly recommend that you go watch. It does give a different look at how to provide shelter in the winter when you're in the wilderness. So I'll leave a link to that video in my description box. Moving on to episode 28, Christmas Part 1. Pennsylvania Prepper was the only one that left any kind of tips. She said that they just write to and from directly on the package using a Sharpie, and or they use a pattern, a specific pattern of paper for each person. Like one person may get Santa's, the person angels, another one penguins, and they have just one paper for each person. And then, or they sponge patterns onto newspaper or onto craft paper to make homemade gift wrap, and again use a specific pattern for each person. So that was the only one that was for 28. Now I had two for episode 29, and that's Christmas Part 2. The first one was from Kahlest Enoch, and she said, and I'm just going to read her entire comment. I have a large family, and so we get together on Christmas Eve and have a potluck dinner, and we draw names at the beginning of December to see who we have to get a present for. Makes it easier, so we only have to buy one present. Plus now we have enough people that every month of the year there's at least one birthday, so we sing the 12 days of Christmas with the verses sung by the corresponding month. It is a lot of fun. I have a tradition for myself of wearing an elaborately decorated hat for the entire month of December. Every time I leave the house, it used to be an elf hat with floppy ears. It's now a roasted turkey hat complete with lights and ornaments. Okay, and then my sister, she goes by Debra Silva, sorry, Debra Silva, but she is my sister Debbie, and she left a comment. How awesome. I love this one. One of my family's favorite tradition is to give Jesus a gift. We pick a beautiful package that we decorate ourselves and put something that we are going to do for Jesus the whole year, or a memory of something that the Lord has done for us. We don't tell anyone until Christmas. We open our gift to Jesus and tell what it is. For example, my husband found a star ornament that said hope. He wrote 1976. That was the year he was saved. This year mine will be pink ribbon. I'm 7 years cancer free. My gift will be volunteer at the Breast Cancer Foundation. We love doing this. And I'll explain just a touch more. Excuse me. In their box, they will put down, like she said, they will put down what their reason is, but then they're going to put in there what they're going to do. Now, one of the things that they do that she did not mention in here is when they go hunting, they actually they get a deer for themselves, and then they shoot one or two more that they can actually give to somebody. And she didn't mention that, but that is something that they do every year. Is when they go hunting, they do try to get at least one or two more deer to give to someone. And they also, I don't know if they still do this, but they were, every month they dedicated one day a month to helping somebody. And it might be help somebody move, or it might be help them fix a car. You never know what it is, but they would dedicate one day a month, each month, to helping somebody. And like I said, she didn't mention that, but that's kind of what she was talking about, as it's actually some sort of a handwritten note that they put in the gift box to Jesus, and they tell what activity they're going to do for the next year to help somebody else, and that's the gift to Jesus, which I thought was very, very cool. Okay, so the last one, episode 30, New Year's. Now again, I did not get any tips except for Uncle Al, and I'm going to read his to you. Okay, Uncle Al's, Die Bullfrog 79. Cheryl, I'm Japanese. My family parties for 3 days, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and second day of New Year's. Gift giving, food, more food, drinking, games, etc. This is why Uncle Al is broke, not poor. I'm too busy. And that sounds like a lot of fun to party for 3 days. So, and yes, we all know how busy Uncle Al is and how generous and kind he is, and we appreciate him very much. That is it. So we will start up with a new season of Tipsy Tuesday next week. And you all have a very happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!